Hello and good morning, son of a bitch. I forgot to put the thumbnail down. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Friday, May 2nd, May Segundo. Why do you say May in Spanish? Mayo? Mayo Segundo. Ooh, that's good. You know what that means? I'm a Mayo kind of guy, so this is going to be my month. I feel it. And I'm already looking at my fucking picky calendar, and I like what I'm seeing. Green 4.02 units. We just love to see that. Thank you to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And you know what? You're welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs, into the city of Toronto, and all their fans who had no faith. Okay? No faith. Ian Mack, talking to you. Trent, talking to you. It's always the fucking Leafs. Okay? It was always the fucking Leafs. You know what it wasn't yesterday? You know what it never was? It was never fading Seth Lugo's ERA. Okay? And yes, I tweeted that I'm done betting on the Rays, and that is the truth. That is absolutely the truth. I'm done betting on the Tampa Bay Rays, and I did forget though that they are coming to New York this weekend, and I might go to the game tomorrow. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to, because if I do, I'm going to bet on them and I'm going to lose money, and it's already expensive to go to a Yankees game, and I hate the Yankees, and they're probably going to beat the Rays anyway. So why would I do that to myself? Why would I do that to myself? You know, so I'm that's not happening. And I know what you guys are going to do. I know what you're going to do. Everybody, fucking Pete already started it. Somebody else already started it. Oh, Pepe a day. No. Done. And you know what? It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good, because watch, now they're going to go on a fucking run. After I announce my retirement from betting the Rays, if you guys aren't taking advantage of this, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you just haven't been paying attention. Anyways, when will we get the Friday song back? So here's the thing. I've thought about this because I actually legitimately miss music. I really do. Barney Bart, give out a sub bang to the Gummy One. Love that. What's up, Gummy One? What's up, Bart? Good morning, everybody. Let me, you know what? Before I get started, I do want to talk about the music, because I miss the music. Although I like the tunes. Nuke in the Race series price. Yeah, I bet you fucking would. What's up, Chipper? Good to see you. How you doing? Caleb, good morning. What a glorious Friday we have. DJen, we need you to pick a horse for the Derby. Oh, I'm picking a horse for the Derby. I think you guys saw my tweet. Yes, I did play the Derby last year, and yes, I picked a winner. No big deal. It was always Mystic Dan. Okay. Mr. Cal, because I'm unpredictable, and then Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump, one of the best movies of all time. I mean, it just made sense. So we'll take a look. Is the Derby tomorrow? Because if it is, we're gonna talk some horses. Okay, and I'll look at the board. TGIF, am I right? Yep. Friday bang. What's up? Maple Leafs, baby. Always the Leafs. Yep. Nuts on the line. Bang. There we go. Snidesy. Appreciate you. Great night. Knicks and the Clippers squeak out the cover. Yeah, I thought about getting there with the Knicks. I ended up not doing it. I just respect the Detroit Pistons too much. And you know what? It was one of those uncomfortable games. It's never easy, but I always put myself in the position of, ooh, if I had the Knicks right now, how would I be feeling? And you had like FOMO because they got up to this big lead. And then you were like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't bet the Knicks, because then the Pistons came back. And then the Knicks would go, and then the Pistons, and then the Pistons, and I was like, "Oh my god, you know what? I'm just glad I'm just watching this game and enjoying it." But shout out to the Knicks bettors. It was always the Knicks. R.I.P. to the Pistons. Great fight. Let's give a round of applause to the Detroit Pistons, JB Bickerstaff, all the. My wife's on a corp call in the room, by the way, so I got to keep it down just a wee bit. All right, bring back the porn star. I kind of am. I mean, I'm trying. I'm due. Ooh, why is this so blotchy right here? I look like a leopard. It's weird. I wonder if it's my guards when I trim my beard, or maybe it's just the angle. I don't know. But anyways, I'll trim my my beard down a little bit more. Song is going to come back. Sharp read. Yep. Never the Pistons at the crib. Sure. Yeah. Rays were rap meet yesterday. They sure were. Okay. So here's the thing. I stopped playing music because so when we started this, it was on Twitter Live. And then people were like, hey, you should go to Twitch. So then I went to Twitch and I was playing music like crazy. If you guys remember back in the day, it was when we had the house in Orlando. We were in Orlando temporarily, taking care of some family. My mother-in-law was sick. Everything's good now. Thank you. But when we were there, blasting music, had a great time. Back in the apartment, it's a little bit different sharing a 2-bedroom house with your wife that works from home. And then now when we have a 600 square foot apartment, so got to keep it down to a little bit. However, I can still bring it back, because when she's not in a call, she loves the vibes and she misses the music as well. But the problem is YouTube is really chapping my ass. So we started with Twitch, then we started syncing to YouTube. We go to Twitter, obviously. Twitter and Twitch don't really seem to care. It's YouTube that seems to care. So YouTube has an issue when you play music. It always says like, "Oh, your video has been copyrighted." But here's the thing: we are monetizing on YouTube now because we have over 1,000 subscribers, which is great. Shout out, thank you to everybody who subscribed to the page. At the end of the day, I mean, I think we're making like 5 cents on a live stream. Okay, you're not making buku money over here. Buku is a fun word, by the way. This guy that I know that's from New Jersey used to say buku. I don't. He always just say he's got buku money, and I'm like, all right. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. This happens often. Oh, you know what? Fuck YouTube. Fuck TikTok. Fuck YouTube. Fuck all these motherfuckers. So what I'm thinking is this: we're gonna pick our spots. All right, we're gonna pick our spots. Today actually would have been a great day to play some tunes, but I think next week we're gonna incorporate some tunes. Okay, we're gonna play some jams. Also, I think I found the song of the summer. I think I found the song of the summer. Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know what it is? I'll tell you. Let me catch up to the comments. Somebody remind me because I'm gonna forget. I've got the memory of a fucking goldfish. Nuking the race series price. Yep. Already acknowledged that. Not happening. Red Sox bullpen can get fucked. Yep. Caught Scotty Scheffler. Oh, first round leader 12-1. Holy shit, Bart. Look at you. That's why you're giving out sub bangs, baby. Love that. Hey, if you had a great night, give back. Good karma. Good karma. That's the way I feel about it. Yep. Got you, gummy W's. When DGen checks out on the Rays, Zanman goes all in. Smart guy, Zanman. You know, ball. Need a horse racing chat in Discord. Do we? Dr. Blown Loads? Okay. We'll see about that. Mods. Maybe we can help out. Can't be in here today. Already headed to the horse track. Hope you all have a good weekend. Derby season. Bad guy. Have a great time. Thanks for popping in as always. Appreciate you. No steak today. Steak is corp. I'm corp as well, but I have 1:30 to 4. Also maybe a little city bike stream because I do have to bounce around. Although how's the weather? Is it? It doesn't look like it's gonna rain. I gotta bounce around a little bit uptown. I gotta go to Harlem. Say what's up to Mace. By the way, do you guys even know who Mace is? He's get great songs. But I'm gonna fucking jam. See, right now would be a great time to jam some Mace. You know, introduce Mace to the kids who probably don't even know who that is. But anyways, maybe a city bike stream. My whole account on the Leafs. Thanks, scammer. You're very welcome. Please bet responsibly. Always bet responsibly. Scotty Scheffler 11-1. Look at you guys, dude. Fuck. Celtics fan here. Knicks are going to give Boston fits. It'll be nothing like the regular season. I feel like the Leafs could do the same in Florida. We'll talk about that. Knicks plus 1.5 is free. Screw YouTube and TikTok. Yep. Like how you said, screw and not fuck. W Total Slayer. Yeti Cooler and Birkenstock's appearance soon. Maybe. Shout out Yuppie Hipster Douche. Talking about myself. Just got to the top 1% of bettors on picking notification yesterday. Look at you. Looking good today. Thank you, Alan Dims. This is my you guys hear that? They've been doing fucking construction near me like all morning, which is it's not like new, but it is strange. Like something's going down. There's a deadline that needs to be met because they've been grinding concrete since like fucking 6:30. I know how these things go. I'm in the business. You get a permit. You can start working at 7. Motherfucker, that truck is backing up at 6 a.m. Beep, beep, beep. They get the equipment loaded. They start 10 to 15 minutes before they can. You know what I mean? They pull permits to work on Saturdays. Good luck. Good morning, DJ. I was at sports bar yesterday. Great. Very good. Very good sports bar yesterday. We got another sub bang in here. Hutch bet 17, 19 months. Appreciate you, Hutch. W sub bangs to get it started nice and early. Great sports bar. I'll do. Listen, you know, I'm not good at these things. I'm in on the content game. I'm in on content. You know, if content was like a commodity, like I'm buying all of it. I think content's the future, and like I want a piece of it. So, you know, I'm trying here, but I'm not really good at doing all of this. I don't even know, you know, when like people like do a little review and they do like videos and they put it all together and then they like talk over it. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you guys have seen these TikToks like, come with me on a journey to a new sports bar that opened in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't talk like a douchebag like that. I don't know why people do that. There's a guy on TikTok I follow that he's hilarious. He makes fun of all the influencers in New York. He's like, oh my God, we had brunch at a really nice restaurant and everything was like $16, which was maybe a little too much. When did people start talking like that, by the way? I fucking hate it. Anyways, yeah, I need to figure that out. The guy who's chopping our videos up, maybe he can help me out. Work only allows YouTube, not Twitch. Don't do this to me. What are you talking about? Missed it yesterday. Could you send another Discord link? Yep. Yeah, we can. Florida's going to slaughter Toronto. We'll talk about that. We can't hear it. What do you mean? Good morning. Pumped to review NBA round 2. Likewise, come with me on a day trip to Colorado. Oh, dude. Seriously, in all seriousness, is the millennial accent not one of the most baffling things to happen in society. When did people start talking like this? Male and female. When did this happen? When did that happen? I don't know. You see it coming down like an avalanche. 8 years ago? I mean, it's crazy. Oh, you might be right. You might be right. Holy shit. Work laptop blocks Twitch websites can only watch on YouTube. You're good. No. We're not leaving YouTube. If I play music and the video gets copyrighted, we won't monetize and make money off of it, but that's fine. We'll spend, it costs 5 cents, but that'll be okay. Dude, I think it's before TikTok. Keeping Up was a hit in the 2000s. Yep, quick flight to Colorado. Yeah, Gavin McHugh is taking it to a whole nother level. Yeah, let's be real. And I'm not going to name any names. I'm not calling anybody out, but like, is it just me, or do 80% of the people in sports gambling Twitter talk very strange? This who is this fucking God, what is his fucking name? Freezer Tarps? 80% seems light. Yeah, it might be more. Who is Freezer Tarps? What's up, Chetty Lippy upper decker fuckers? Who? I don't know if this guy, he might not be a bad guy. He might be a good kid. He might be a nice guy. He might be a good time. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only way you make it this far in life talking like that is if your dad is fucking ultra loaded or like the biggest attorney in town. All right. And that's fine. That is what it is. This motherfucker, this guy created his own language. What's up, you fucking chatty shirted fucker? I don't understand. I just think we're not cut from the same cloth. A lot of people that I come across on the internet. Does anybody else's group chat, like, you talk about one guy versus 100 gorillas, like you think about like just a nonstop fight, you get your ass beat. If you have like a boys group chat, if you say some or do some dumb shit, don't your friends kind of correct you a little bit? You don't always want a hostile in there. Sometimes you want to like just have a nice time, but like your buddies in your group chat should push back on something. This is crazy. Can't hate on him for being viral and getting paid for in person. He's just don't anyone else, but he's hilarious too. I want to be clear. I'm not talking shit about the kid. I don't know him personally, and I've always told you guys this. You can only judge someone so much from what you see and hear on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, I'll never make a decision on if I like do or don't like you for real in person until I meet you in person. So I've even said this about Mikey Overs. Content not for me. Don't think he's my kind of guy. Probably a really nice dude in person. I probably have no issue with Mikey Overs in person. I've said that 100 times. Freezer Tarps. Maybe he's a nice dude in person. Maybe he's a good time. If I saw this guy in a bar, maybe we have a great time. But the way this motherfucker talks is crazy. And the other guy I want to bring up that I've come across, this guy G-Fed. Who the fuck is G-Fed? Here we are, the potential center. We're going to try to stay here as long as we can. We'll get back to you guys in a few minutes. Who is this guy? Who the fuck are these fucking people that are emerging? That's what I start to realize sometimes. I think the way that you emerge and stand out is you do some fucking crazy shit that makes people go like, man, that's really unique. That's really different. I've never heard that before. Okay, back inside. Am I not speaking facts? Sure. Yeah. Kanye West literally came out with a song the other day called Hot. I don't even follow Kanye West anymore, so I don't know what to tell you. Thank you. I'm not saying I hate G-Fed. Not saying I hate G-Fed. Dude, this is where I'm just commenting. I'm stating the obvious. I'm not saying I hate G-Fed. Again, could be a nice guy. I can't understand it. I can't understand a fucking thing this kid says. I can't. The one that bothers me is the girls that have no taken or just a huge rack walking. Oh yeah, I mean sure. And again, Taylor Mathis could be a nice, humble. I don't know. Didn't she scam some people with a coin? Though I'm not trying to defend her. What's a G-Fed? Yeah, you don't want to know. You guys see, we have to wait for May 2026 for GTA 4 now. Wait, that's not a 4. What is that? 9? What's that? The V is the 10 and the 1 before. I don't remember Roman numeral class. I think that's what it is though. Different day and age. People beefing upset that the content isn't appealing to you. Nothing wrong with it. I am not. Come on. I'm being so civil about this whole thing. I am just stating the obvious. I can't understand what the fucking kid's saying. I just can't. V1, my bad. V is 5. V is 5? What's a 10? An X? V is 5. Oh, an X is a 10. Yeah. All this shows how little of gambling, Twitter, and content someone's actually tapped into. Yeah. Speaking of, let's get into the board. Brinks Pigs coming in with 5 fucking sub banks. Let's go. Appreciate you, Brinks. Marty Guan got one. You'll love to see that. 24 Nolet 82. I've seen that name around here a long time. Logic 11. What's up? Boosa. Harris 22. What's good? You got subs. Let's go. Brinks. DGen is 46-year-old and does not enjoy cocaine. That is actually correct. And I know people still don't believe me, but I don't know what to tell you. Spencer Spear Day, baby. Thank you. Brinks. Fucking love that. I'm with you. It's just his content much more. Yeah, I got no beef with it. I'll tell you the ones I do have beef with. You'll know the ones I actually genuinely don't like. I don't like the fucking streamers. The young kid streamers, I don't understand. The wee hooping guy is a fucking lunatic. And that other dude who's like the actual douchebag, Jack Donahue or some shit, the little fucking twerp with the security guard. Who is that guy who like walks around looking for his hilarious? Yes, that's crazy. That's all right. You're entitled to your opinion. That's fine. No, not yeah. When did Elf's content become boxing? Who gives a fuck about these guys boxing? This guy. No, I got no beef with Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat seems like a good dude. I don't understand. No. Got no beef with it. I like Kai Cenat more than I like the iSpeed guy. It's like the guys who are like just spazzes. That's what I can't stand. That guy sucks. This dude is douchebag number 1, like by a wide margin. Wee hooping, I would put on my number 2 least liked. I don't know that I don't like Speed. I can't say that. I just don't. He's just too much for me. These kids are spazzes, bro. They're spazzes. Yeah, I'm 28 years old. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk ball, shall we? That's probably what most of you are here for. Great sports bar yesterday. I'll try to do this little review. I'll try to put it together. I don't know how to do the little voiceover thing. Come with me on a journey to a sports bar that just opened in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. You're gonna love it. I'm not a Mr. Beast guy. Oh yeah, we've talked about this. But you got to be careful criticizing Mr. Beast, because people are gonna be like, oh, he does good. And he does. He does. I see him. He's fucking doing all kinds of shit. But I don't know. I can't. That's a fucking face only a mother could trust. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into it. Check my last message real quick. What did you say? I'll be taking my chance. Dude walks around with a bodyguard and tries to start shit. Don't like that guy at all. I don't not Mr. Beast is the worst. Yeah, not really into him. But anyways, let's do it. So last night, guys and girls, what was our takeaway? Wipes his ass with my medical bills. Fuck him. You'll never catch me in any streams but this. Book it, Noner's Box. W. I like the Snowman is awesome. I like betting news. I like the betting news guys. Betting news guys, good dudes. I feel like betting news. Yes, and yes. I'm trying to think. I feel like betting news is doing a very good job of acquiring like nice, normal, not scummy people in the sports betting space to talk about sports betting. And I like that. Would you say that? Oh, and Ramble too. Why do I always forget to shout out Ramble? Because I think I like when I honestly, I think of like MJ, but Royal, because every time I think of Ramble stream, no, I know what it is. Ramble streaming is not consistent anymore, that it's not college basketball, and it throws me off, and I like forget that they're streaming, fucking me up. It's not a big deal. It's a me thing. It's not a them thing. Ramble's great too. Yeah, I think they're awesome. And again, I've given my kudos to obviously MJ for running point, but I think Royal has really stepped up and been doing an awesome job on camera. All right, let's get into it. I want to recap the NHL. I want to recap the NBA, And then I want to talk about, I think we have a fairly light day. It's just me up here. All right. I know some of you are probably not going to really tune in too much, and that's okay. I'm prepared for it. Oh, we have a thick old juicy slate of MLB games. I have a hard stop, but it's nothing crazy. I got to be out of here. No, I got to be out of here at 12. So I think we're fine. Last night was the Clippers 12-1 to win. The West still has life. Sure does. You opened the door to these other guys for me. I really wasn't a fan of Ramble or the Blue Jays, but they've grown on me a lot. Yeah, that happens. That happens. You know, there's people in things you're not going to like at first. It's like a show. You know, I say it all the time, but I wasn't into The Sopranos in the first couple episodes. I did not like Breaking Bad in the first couple episodes, but you stick with it, and then they're the fucking best shows of all time. You know, one hockey, one NBA, full slate of MLB. Okay. Let's morning Pirates, Cubs, Yurfie betters. Yeah, by the way, sorry about that Nerfie of the night or Yurfie of the season. That was terrible. We'll talk about it real quick. Let's get into the recap. All right, let's do the best we can. It's been a long week. It's been a good week. Last night was a great night. So let's get into it, and then I'll get get out of here. Maybe I'll give you guys a city bike stream later if it's not raining. I can't tell what the weather wants to do today. All right, Leafs win 4-2. Come on. Was it ever not the Leafs? I mean, look, they made you uncomfortable. But Ottawa wasn't winning that game. They just weren't. And shout out to Beef. I saw Beef tweet. I'm too much of a pussy in my old age, and I already had 2 units on the Maple Leafs, but he was Toronto Live when it was 2-2. What a fluky goal. But you know what the problem is with Toronto? They get up 2-0 and they really tucked their tail between their legs, and they just played so soft, and they were just awful, sloppy turnovers, not aggressive, not clearing the puck. It was just like they were begging for like those last like 7-8 minutes to run off the clock. It's like, come on, man. Like really good, bad motherfucking teams don't do that. And that's the problem. And that's why I'm fading the Leafs in the next round. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Shout out to the Leafs, and shout out for getting there on the reverse puck line too. I would have been really upset if that didn't hit. So they come through 4-2. RIP if you had the under on that game. Had work. Could have gone in the 8th inning restart after work. They're boxing in Times Square. Who? Elf and Man in the Library? No, let's keep moving. Knights in the Wild. Wow. Tell you what, Wild made things interesting. The Wild made things interesting. I thought they were the better team for most of the series. Anytime I could get my eyes on these games, and even when I watched the highlights of them, I'm a VGK guy. I'm an Aiden Hill guy, and you know what? Maybe I'm a little off with this team. Maybe I respect them a little too much, but I really did not fear Minnesota all that much. I really didn't. They looked really good. Boldy, Kaprizov looked awesome. But shout out to the Knights for shutting the door. They came back home in game 5. They won that game. They didn't fuck around. Well, no, they fucked around. But they fucked around enough to make you sweat, but they got the job done. I did not watch. I can't believe I didn't watch the Dallas Stars Colorado Avalanche game. But I saw some tweets before I went to bed, and I think it was right when Dallas made it a game. And they went up 4-3. It looks like fuck Colorado just stormed back. This is crazy. I mean, if you are Jake Otten, this is my problem. This is my fucking problem with the Stars. This is why I can't, as much as I'd like to believe that and I really do. I really think they have what it takes to win a Stanley Cup. What are we doing with Jake Ottinger, man? And I get it. 46 shots is way too much, but it's I don't know, dude. 89% save percentage, 5 goals. Well, I take that back. Oh no, 5 of them were legit. 2 of them were empty nets. What do we get? Some steak sub bangs in this bitch? We sure fucking did. Steak with 5 sub bangs. How do we not have a hype train right now? Come on, Twitch, wake the fuck up. What's up, Steak? Hope Steak's enjoying his nice his off day today. Well, I mean, I know he's corp. It's not like he's just sitting at home with his thumb up his ass. Hey, boys, sorry I'm corp. That's all right. Still better than Igor, sadly. Is he, though? Not in the playoffs. Ottinger isn't the problem. I know he's not the problem, but I don't know, man. Like, I wasn't even the biggest Carey Price guy, but Carey Price isn't going to go in the playoffs and let the fucking team score 5 goals on him the way like Ottinger and Hellebuck. I just think Ottinger and Hellebuck just are so poopy pants in the playoffs. I'm not saying he's the problem. 46 shots is way too much, but come on. The Stars scored an own goal. Nothing he could do. Oh, I did see that actually. That was wacky. Fine. I know. It's not it's kind of a hot take. I really was like, I never really thought Carey Price was elite. I know. I don't know. What are you gonna do? The own goal was hilarious. Yeah. So you got the Clippers and you got the Clippers and the Avs, who definitely are those teams that are down 3-2, look like probably you wish you sniped them live to win the series, because that shit has so much life. One of, if not both of those teams are going to go on the road and win and close it out. What else do we got in the world of the NHL? Let's see. After that, it was the Oilers and Kings. I didn't get my eyes on this game, but the Oilers do what the Oilers were expected to do, because they were favored in the season for a reason. Kings blew that one. Man, oh man, did they blow that one. That's tough. The own goal was hilarious. Yep. Absolutely insane take on Price not being elite. Come on now, DJ. I don't know what to tell you. I was just like never that in love with Carey Price. I never was. I just gave the guy credit. I said I'd rather have him in the playoffs than fucking Hellebuck and Jake Ottinger. So, I'm not saying he's shit, but Kemper, yep. Oilers are frustrating group. Kings have lost them 4 straight years in the playoffs. I saw that. That sucks. But I'll say, you know what? Fuck the Kings, because they beat the Rangers in the Stanley Cup like the second year I was a fan. That was awesome, though. Shout out at being at Beauty in Essex next to I had a table there for not my birthday. I forget what it was, but we had a table at Beauty in Essex. And I don't know if you guys ever been to that. That's like a club, restaurant club in the Lower East Side. And this is hilarious. Can I say this? Yeah, I guess I can say this. We had a table, and I knew the guy that ran it. I think he moved to California now. But anyways, he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, man, I got to move your table. Matt Harvey is here." Do you guys remember Matt Harvey? The pitcher for the Mets? But like Matt Harvey was the shit. I mean, what was this, like 2014? Do you guys remember that? Let me tell you something. I got nothing bad to say about Matt Harvey. Nice guy. He was partying hard with some babes. Yeah, dude was living the life. Was it a sign of his demise? Not everyone can fucking handle it like James Harden, you know. You can't go out to the clubs and the strip clubs every night. It's not built. It's not meant for everyone. Look at Sam Darnold getting mono. You know what I mean? You guys do a bump together? No bumps. I probably would. I would have loosened up and done one with Matt Harvey, though. That would have been a cool story, but no. Okay. Let's see. Not everyone is Johnny Manziel. Yeah, hilarious. All right, NBA. Shout out to the Knicks. Josh Hart. You want to hear something crazy, dude? Josh Hart has gone over his PRA by like a half or 1 in 3 straight games. I know, because I've taken it. So yesterday, you know what? He ended up getting 1 more rebound, I think. Let me see. Josh Hart, 13, 10, and 4. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Did I take 25 and a half? He might have gotten 1 last rebound. So I think over 26 and a half was like even money for 27. And I was like, you know what? This motherfucker has come so close so many times. I took the alt down 25 and a half. It was minus 130. I laid the $1.30 to win a unit, and he had 26 for like the longest time. He was in foul trouble all game. And I was like, I'm so glad I did that. Don't fear the juice. But he ended up getting 1 more. I was definitely chirping Brunson a little bit. I mean, it's so weird the way Jalen Brunson plays sometimes. Like, he looks so tired. The Knicks just look so tired. I mean, bro, these guys are playing 44 minutes. Isn't that a lot? And I know that this is what Tibbs does, but it's so apparent to me. Like, this is a real problem, isn't it? But so they're probably cooking, guys. This is a real problem. Happy Friday, DJ. Amazing balls on table playing on the Leafs. Thank you. I will. Happy Friday to you as well. I don't know, man. This is a real problem. Jalen Brunson is awesome, but he looks tired. Don't you agree? I feel like he looks so tired out there. JV taking Oster out of the game in crunch time was baffling. He had Brunson working for every shot. Yep, this is why the Celtics will probably go 4-1 or 4-2 the next series. Yeah. Nobody on the Knicks bench really impresses me. That's true. Miles McBride, Mitchell Robinson, campaign. Get fucked. Campaign. That game winner with the crossover was elite. Yep. I have a question. Jalen Brunson, when he drove beneath the basket, did he travel? He when he turned back and he kind of almost fell. He took 3 steps and then he took another step to lay it up. Not trying to over officiate, but did he travel? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Kind of looked like a travel. I was waiting for the refs to give him a foul. Yeah. Anybody know what I'm talking about? No? Nobody's saying anything. All right, we'll move on. No, I thought he traveled. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know what to expect in the next series because I think the Knicks could put up a fight. Boston is a team that loves to run too. Going to be a tough matchup. Yep. Oh, he kept his pivot foot. Kept his pivot foot. Gotcha. Yeah, but in the NBA, a lot of travels don't get called around. Yeah, right. Promise Knicks plus 1.5 is free. Dude, that is a crazy, crazy bet to use the word promise and free in the same sentence, Rampage. Come on. Free? Stop. Don't do that. Don't. See, this is what I'm saying with the Ferda guy and the GFed guy. We need friends in our group chats that don't just let you get away with anything. Stop that. No, there's no promising. There's no freeing. There's no nothing. You can make the bet. You can't promise that. No way. No. Celtics fan here. We never make it easy. I know. But you can't promise that. No, it's not. No, you can't do that. Dude. The Knicks look so tired. Didn't the Knicks get their ass kicked by the Celtics in the regular season? That's all everybody keeps telling me, too. Celtics have shooters who can knock down shots all throughout that line. 4-1. Yep. No, I'm not fading Rampage at all. SBR is on it, too. Your reaction when you found out 10 people pitched the Leafs yesterday. Dude. Yeah. I mean, the last thing, I'll tell you what I don't like about Surgical Stream is, and it's nothing personal because a lot of the people that come up there, I like hearing what they have to say. And I think Trent's awesome. Obviously, you guys know that I'm a big Trent guy, but it's fascinating to me that it's fascinating to me that sometimes people will go out of their way to pitch a play. And I always say this, but it's like a vending machine play. It's the play that's the most obvious thing, It would be like, I don't know, you go up there to pitch like Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 bases. It's like, really? That's what you're going to come out of your way to do is tell us to take one of the best players in baseball to go over 1.5 bases. I just like a little, just a little digging, That's part one, which blows my mind. But number two is when you hear a play pitch so many times and you go up there to do it again. So that's why I wasn't listening. I literally just tuned in. I didn't hear one. So that's why I was like, oh, I just did what I hate. I just fucking pitched the same play somebody else did 5 times. I was like, you should have told me. People do every day. Yeah. DJ, and you got to remember 90% of the people who go on have been gambling for 18 months or less. Fair enough. That's true. Tyler Sato, is that heartbroken? What are you talking about, Tyler? DJ, silly question. What's the SeatGeek code? Very silly question. Look at the bottom. DJ, $20 off first purchase on SeatGeek. It's still church because people had real research and we're just college kids. Yeah, and good morning to you as well, Kobe. Ottawa Senators lost. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm sorry. The people who are like, I don't do sell jobs. Why are you here? Yeah, and listen, I know the Leafs were a little popular, and obviously understand that they were on Trent's stream. I heard Javon saying that the Leafs were the Twitter POD. More often than not, I agree with what Javon is saying in this situation, and I'm not saying this because I was on the Leafs. That did not concern me one bit, nor do I actually think it was that overwhelming. I really don't think the Leafs support yesterday was that overwhelming. And I looked at the picket splits. It was like 56% on Toronto, 44 on the Senators, whatever, nothing too crazy. But also everybody within the Toronto Maple Leafs were expecting the inevitable collapse. They really were. So, don't get me wrong. I am for sure always going to be a little concerned when everybody's on the same side because it just doesn't really usually work out. In that situation, though, the Leafs being that popular, even on the surgical stream, I felt like there was a real balance to it because I don't think you could find a Toronto Maple Leafs fan that thought they were going to win that game. I really don't think you could. And when we did happy hour, shout out Pickett on Pickett Happy Hour. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. We do a happy hour once a week. Ian McMillan was like, no shot. I already bet the Senators to win the series plus 950. That's what I needed to hear to reaffirm, like, oh yeah, nobody within the Leafs organization really thinks that they're going to win. Has to lose the book and pay me. Yep, 2023 surge was actually useful when it turned 80% of the people coming on didn't know what they were talking about. You got to have your own opinion sometimes. Sure. The only thing that concerns me is when all the Twitter cappers have the same POD. Yeah, no, I agree. The other thing to keep in mind, and I am not saying that I am the one who led this brigade by any means. The other thing you have to keep in mind, let's be honest, Twitter capping is a copycat league. It's just like there's other things like this too. The stock market is very reactive. Some respected stock fucking person, says, oh, we got a buy signal on this. All of a sudden, everybody else does too. And everybody starts running to buy it. You see one person start with a play, others will follow. Am I saying my Leafs POD tweet at 8:30 in the morning that got 21 likes is the fucking start of this? Absolutely not. But that is something to keep in mind. Like if I see a handful of people who I respect on a side, and then there's 7 or 8 other tweets that are on it, I'm not going to get overly concerned because I feel like a lot of those other people are probably copying. They just want to, hopefully get a winner or something. You know what I mean? DJ and Super Spreader. Yep. Hate to say it, but Trent does egg on the goofy shit on search stream, whether they're annoying college kids. He's got eyes every stream and knows it. Yep. Are you Jim Cramer in this scenario? Dude, I have been Jim Cramer way too many times. Way too many times. Everybody knows the infamous Allen Robinson fucking week 1, 2 or 3 years ago when the Rams played the Bills. I was like, oh, this is going to be my sharp, cheeky guy. And all of a sudden, fucking 26 other people are on Allen Robinson over receiving yards. Saw your winners group on it, had to tap in. Yeah, I did see winners was on it, and I love to see that because I think whatever you want to say about winners, that's fine. I don't know the guy personally, but probably one of the sharpest bettors on the app, I think. So I certainly do like to see him on the same side. What the fuck happened to SVP, by the way? Never see this guy anymore. Had SVP on the fucking stream, goes over a whole strategy. Guy disappears. Fuck happened to this guy? Learn from Stake during CFB and CBB. Got to fade the fan when they are nervous about their team, just like DJ with the Rays. Yes, fade the fan is one of my systems that I have introduced a long time ago. I remember the first time I ever did it, it was on a call. It was on a baseball space. And I wanted to fade the St. Louis Cardinals. And I came into the space that Krabs and Javon and Pete were hosting. And a St. Louis Cardinals fan was on before me. And he gave every reason why he liked the Cardinals that day. Fucking BVP and all these splits and blah, blah, blah. And their home record and this. And when I was waiting for my turn, I'm like, I love that this guy is saying this. Because when a fan loves their team, I want to fucking fade the shit out of it. So that's when I introduced at least my thing. I'm not saying I don't take credit for it, but I don't know where I learned it from. Narratives, Joe Bias, you do a good job of having a contrarian viewpoint. Thank you, quantitative W's, and I like numbers better, and that's totally fine. I see, just because I just want to make this super clear because I feel like, for example, like Ahan unfollowed me. Maybe I rubbed him the wrong way. I don't know, but I joke around all the time about the models, the analytics, the nerds, the stat people, and shit like that. I want to be friends. I want to be friends. I want to be friends with everybody who does and thinks differently. You know what I mean? That's, I think, how we become the best is when we blend it all together, So the only time I get uncomfortable is when too many of the smart people are on one side. That's when I get a little bit uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So anyway, systems out models, hilarious. Huge number, it's better. Do you got a horse for tomorrow or what, DJ? I got to tell you what. We got stuff to talk about. So I'm done rambling. I'm going to put it up to you. I'm going to put it up to a poll. Okay. What do we want to talk about first? First topic. Do we want the Derby? Because I got to fucking look at the horses and I'll give you my instant reactions. I haven't looked one time. The Derby, NHL playoffs, NBA playoffs, MLB. You got 1 minute. You have 1 minute, please. If you are on Twitch, a couple of new follows too. K Measy, what's up? Emma Grace 08, welcome to the board review. Please, if you are on Twitch, you have 1 minute. Please go vote. Please go vote. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick pee break. Might as well. I'm going to hit you with the graphic for a second. Bang, and I'll hit you with some music. Go vote. Wow. Closer than I expected. You guys really want some Derby talk, huh? All right, well, we'll give it to you before we shut down the MLB one, though. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into it. Thank you again to Brinks for not only the sub banks. Thank you everybody else for the sub banks as well. Brinks, Steak, Hutch, Bart, Gambling State U. It was always Spencer Steer Day. Always had to go back to Spencer Steer. Thank you very much, because that made up for the shitty Rays wager on fading Seth Lugo's ERA. I can't tell you how sick I am of Brandon Lau. I truly can't. All right, let's get into the MLB board today. We have a lot of games. Honestly, we have almost too many games. Shout out Steak for leaving me fucking hanging over here. Oh my gosh, what is baseball doing to me today? Let's get up Pickett. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please download Pickett, sync your sports books to Pickett. There is no better feeling than placing a wager and not having to go separately track it. Okay, that's the best sell job I can give you on Pickett. And the other thing you can do, check this out. You ready for this? You ready? Ready for this? Y'all ready for this? 1-0, Mystic Dan, baby. Let's go. Dogs won every game but one yesterday? No shit. Seriously? Sorry I'm late, DJ. Great call on the Leaf. Shout out to Nixon Brunson. Clippers forced a game 7, which is awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Did we just get more sub bangs? Why does somebody say Steak? Oh, you guys are doing the snow emoji. That's hilarious. Ha 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 ha. And if you are on YouTube, I see we got hella people in YouTube. You know, Fridays are usually slow. This is a fairly busy stream right now. We got 50 people in fucking YouTube, almost 100 in Twitch. Thank you. If you're in YouTube, hit the subscribe button to the page. And if you are in Twitch, make sure you're following. You could be subbed if you want to. We obviously appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who is subscribed. We're going to get going now. I don't have the tabs up. Sorry. I'm a little unprepared. I don't have my trusty ballpark pal, bitch. Hold on. What am I supposed to get up? Oh, yeah. Not super locked in today. How about the Arizona Diamondbacks? Bang. That was a good one. Plus 140. We love that. I ain't scared of no plus prices, and I ain't scared of a little juice. All right. We will juice it up. Okay. RotoWire is good. RotoWire. I'm locked in here. What's the other one? Oh, Baseball Savant. By the way, because my wrist is hurting so much, I got, not only did I get that wrap for your wrist, I got a mouse pad too. By the way, somebody, thanks Bart, and somebody else gave me a suggestion on that. Appreciate it. YouTube is goated. Fuck Twitch. Yep. I love the battle. It's like the you ever seen that movie The Outsiders? You know, or like even Grease, where they have like those like rival gangs. You know, that's kind of what you guys feel like between YouTube and Twitch. One day, if we ever have like a big meetup or like DGen Con or something, it'd be hilarious. Like everybody has to come in there. If you're YouTube, you have to wear a red shirt. If you're Twitch, you wear purple. Kind of funny. All right. Maybe it's not funny. Sounds cool in my head. Let's get to it. First game, I've got 6:10 p.m. I like how the MLB is doing 6:10 games, by the way. I really do. Do you guys like this? This is brilliant because back in my day, baseball games would all start at like 7:10. You know? Now you've got 6:10. This is incredible. I like what I like. Who's the guy for Manfred? Is it Manfred still? Who's the guy for baseball for MLB? DJ and Conman Scammer, very funny. What if you're 60-40? Yeah, that's true too. And Scotty Eagle, see you later. Boots on ground for the Reds game, need a nuke. Yep. Rob Manfred. All right, listen, I gotta tell you, baseball's doing some right. They're doing some good. The fucking pitch clock, the pickoff limit things. I mean, these are just incredible rule changes, you know? Bryce Harper, 1-10, 3 strikeouts and a 3 batting average, 97 mile average. EV off the bat could be due for some hits, runs, RBIs. Yep. Back in my day, over 2.5 cashes. They're never Friday afternoon games unless the Cubs are at home. Got it. Cubs need to be home every weekend so we get a 2 p.m. sweat. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, let's lock in. I got to stop reading comments. I'm going to wear myself out. I feel like Jalen Brunson right now. This is like this stream. The way I operate this stream is very, very, very Thibodeau. You know, I read too many comments and I can feel like my jaw hurts and I'm running myself into the ground. So I've got to pace myself a little bit. All right, let's get back to it. I don't even know that we need to get back to it. Let's get started. Okay. Does that sound good? Are we locked in? Is everybody locked in? I think so. Let me pick it up. I got some money to play with, boys. I got some money to play with. I'll tell you right now, I'm pressing some motherfucking buttons. Might even take the wife out to a nice dinner tonight, you know? What are we eating? Fish fillet? What song is that? I just told you guys I don't follow Kanye anymore, and then I just hit you with a Kanye lyric. Okay. We got the Reds minus 165. Total is 8.5, 9 even? That seems kind of low. Who is on the bump? Oh, Hunter Green's going against Mitchell Parker. Oh, 2 dogs. 2 dogs. Pitch clock has made baseball watchable for the casual DGen. Yep. You're absolutely correct there. So this game says there's 77% chance of rain. I respect the weather projections, so I feel like we're not going to spend too much time on this game. Winds 8 miles an hour, right to left. Don't really know what that means. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. I would lean, the obvious play is the under in this game, right? So the contrarian play would be the over. Also, haven't Reds games been going under? They have 4-6 to the under in their last 10. Why is the game red? What are you talking about? Why is the game red? What does that mean? Oh, good question. That means it's a chance it's going to get rained out. Good question, Big Matty Mart. In Southern Ohio, it's extremely humid. Oh, yeah? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm done overthinking shit. I'm done getting cute. What does that say? Jesus take the wheel. Brinks take the wheel. I'm like a fucking baby with my arms up. Pick me up and take me for a walk. Is that where we're going? Because you told me to go back to steer yesterday and this motherfucker hit a home run. And it got me out of race piss. Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Yep. I don't know where that came from, though. Did I just say that? McLean in a giant slump. Fuck, why are you doing that? You know I don't like to bet on cold hitters. I like hot hitters. Give me a reason. You think the total feels high in Great American Ballpark? GABP, as some would say. All right. Oh, fuck. You're right. No, I didn't. Not even again. I told myself I was done fading Mitchell Parker. I just threw it out there for the people, because I am the fucking Paul Revere of the sports betting world. I will let you know if there's something that you need to know. And it was that Mitchell Parker just can't keep getting away with it. But I'm out. I sat on the sideline. Sure enough, he allowed 5 runs in the first inning. Surely bet. Short. Is there an I in there? My eyes are terrible. Surely I bet. Haven't seen your name before. What's up? How you doing? And hello in Twitter. Total seems high with Green and Parker. I agree, but it is Great American Ballpark. You know, how many times do we see fucking 8s? All right, we're not going to spend too much time on this game because it might get rained out. Here's my only question. Brinks. Spencer Steer. No, sorry. Matt McLean. He's a righty. Okay. Mitchell Parker. He's a lefty. So far, we're connecting the right dots. You hear me? Matt McLean's a 25-year-old. Snaps hitless run. Oh. This is what I like to see. Who said he was in a slump? You're not wrong. I'm not going to yell at you. You can show yourself. Okay. Somebody said he was in a slump. Here's what you forgot to mention. Okay. He might be getting out of that slump. That's the kind of shit I want to see. He might be fucking climbing out of that slump. Itsy bitsy spider. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Joe? I like how everybody says, sorry, I'm late. It's fucking almost 11 o'clock on a Friday. I know you got shit to do. You don't have to say sorry, but thanks. Thanks for being here. Lacrosse season ended last night. Headed to Mobile, Alabama. Jay Wells, have yourself a fucking Friday. Best friend's wedding. Nice. Enjoy it. I'm weddinged out. Please don't invite me to any more weddings. Too many weddings. Okay. Too many weddings. Do I have any more weddings? Do I have any weddings this year? I don't think I have any weddings this year. Oh, yes, I do. I got one wedding this year. Shit. It's local. It's Long Island. Good. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, Matt McLean. He's a righty going against a lefty. Yes, he had a hitless streak. He snapped at April 28th against St. Louis. He did go 0 for 4 after that, but 1 for 4, 1 for 5. He's hitting the ball. He got an RBI. Today could be the day. Scotty back-to-back birdie. I'm over it. 8 weddings this summer, dude. Ugh. That makes me want to throw up. All right, here's what I'm doing. Brinks. I'm going to go Matt McLean. Feed me, Seymour. You guys ever seen Rocky Horror Picture Show? Weird movie. Matt McLean, and then we're going to move on. We have a lot to get to, and not a lot of time. Matt McLean, 4-1 to hit a home run. Matt McLean hits, runs, RBIs. Over 1.5 is -130. Would you play that way? Scotty Eagle. Can you, I don't want any more Scotty Scheffler updates, but thank you. Annoying motherfucker. Not you guys, him. Matt McLean. Do we go home run? I haven't done in like I did for Colt, Keith, and Steer, but that's just my gut. Taking 2 bases. Oh, are you? Play is suspended. No. Oh, I don't know. I'm writing it down. Fuck it. I'll go home run. And hit, runs, RBIs. I'm not going to do total bases. I'm just going to do like I did yesterday. Hits, runs, RBIs, and home run. Fuck it. Scotty just hit his tee shot. Can you stop? Are you doing this because I asked you not to? Is this like the reverse effect? You know what? I love Scotty Scheffler updates. Give me all the Scotty Scheffler updates, please. I'm very curious to know what he is doing because he's not annoying. All right, let's go to the next game. I think that's a decent amount of respect for the Reds at home. You don't often see them -180, but it is Hunter Green. Let's just look real quick. The last time Hunter Green pitched, he was on the road and he was a 200 favorite. Okay. Hunter Green. See, this is the thing. Hunter Green was also an underdog. I'm trying to find here. Hunter Green at home against Pittsburgh. He was -175. Okay. Fine. Fair line. Fair line. Let's go to Pittsburgh and let's go to the Padres. What's up? Proper Patch, WDJ, and happy Friday. You as well, my man. Slim Smith, what's good? Sorry, I'm late. All right. Higher Destiny, it's good to see you. Better late than never. What are we doing here? Chat, 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard. Total at 8. I think that line is short. Isn't that line short? I mean, you guys tell me, but that line is short. Is it like, are the books done with pay? Okay, hold on. There's two things that are happening here. Either the books are respecting Mitch Keller, or they're not, or they're done with Dylan Cease. Tell me the most popular bet isn't the Padres. Yeah, look at all this money on the Padres. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. 404 picks for the Saint, for 41 for Pittsburgh. Come on, man. Come on, Smokey. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Yeah, the Pirates are 38 plate appearances against Cease, batting .270, 18% K rate. Yeah, the Padres don't really hit Mitch Keller all that well. What did Cease just do? Let's see. Tim Bay touched his ass up. Cease is not that guy. Dylan Cease is not that guy. Check pitchers home and away splits. On it. Ooh. Oh, my God. Dylan Cease has an 11 ERA on the road. If you looked at the last matchup, these were the same lines. Oh, don't tell me they just played. Did they just play? No, they didn't just play. Astros, Giants, parlay. Hold on, we'll get there. I have a question. I don't want to be the guy. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. Wow, Mitch Keller just pitched really well against the Dodgers on the road. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. Okay, so here's what I was going to say. I'm having like not deja vu, or maybe maybe deja vu. I don't know what the right way to describe this is, but what I'm having is this. I'm having a feeling, I'm having a vision where, an epiphany, where I'm seeing myself being this contrarian bettor, and I'm saying, oh, the Padres on the road, the line looks short. Mitch Keller's a good pitcher. Give me the Pirates at a plus price. That's going to be my contrarian, cute, cheeky play. And then I immediately regret it as the Padres put up 4 runs in the first inning. And I say, why did I do this to myself? That's kind of what I think that's going to happen. And that is, in a way, that's like the definition of fake sharp, you know? But it's the kind of guy that I am at heart, in my core, it's the Pirates. Anybody got a thought? O'Neal Cruz bomb? Sure. Let's just go look at Cease real quick on his history against these guys. O'Neal hasn't seen him. Brian Hayes is 2 for 4 against them. Adam Frazier. God, Adam Frazier's still playing baseball. It's 4 for 14. No. Okay. That's pretty fucking funny. Cease been struggling to get deep into games. Only got through 6 innings once this year. Wow. Okay. All right. Noted. Let's move on. I don't think I'm ever playing this game. The total is 8. I fucking kind of want to take the over. Anybody like runs in this game? Winds 10 mile an hour. Oh, fuck. 7.5 at FanDuel. Oh, my God. Pass. We have too many games. Let's get to them. Let's keep moving. All right, let's go to Phillies. Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Dare I say, I kind of want to keep pressing the button on the Diamondbacks at a plus price as road dogs. Merrill Kelly going against Jesus Luzardo. Luzardo is minus 140 at home. Seems kind of short. That seems kind of short, does it not? Kind of reminds me of Kodai Senga yesterday. She was air, as the kids say. Merrill Kelly, 3-1 with a 4.41 ERA. Not terrible. Jesus has been awesome. He has been awesome. 102 pitches. Oh, boy. I think he might be in for his worst start. Scotty Albatross, shut up. The Ron, shut up. No way. You're kidding. Stop. Please stop. I don't want to know any more Scotty updates, please. That was a total donation. Phillies minus 145, total at 9. Oh, baby. I hate to tell you, but I think this is going to be a bad day for one Jesus Luzardo. I almost want to take his under strikeouts, too. Phillies money line, yeah. Oh, over. Oh, Phillies bullpen blows. High total might be weather. Phillies TTO gonna bang. Y'all are tripping. I think you're looking at the wrong motherfucking team total. That's what I think. I think the Snakes are gonna bite. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Oh, they're hitting Luzardo well. 308, expected 348. Yeah, the Phillies can hit Merrill Kelly. Okay, they've seen him a lot. You know, Sanchez back Sunday, by the way. Okay, I don't know if that. Thank you. I guess get Phillies future in now. Okay, I already have him in, but thank you. I'm going with the D-backs, baby. That's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna go with a batter too. They got 2 lefties here. Oh, I got 3. Is it Josh Naylor Day? He's 2 for 2 against Luzardo. Carroll sees him quite well. Let's see. Luzardo. Yeah, righties are hitting more. Oh, he's walking them too. Oh, he's walking their ass. What did he just do? He only had 5 Ks. He did have 3 walks. I like Luzardo over hits allowed. I'm going D-backs, ML. And is the D-backs bullpen tax though? Shit, I'll go look at that. And I want Luzardo over hits allowed. That's what I want. Merrill Kelly going to have PTSD from the playoffs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. This is hard. Oh, no. Got to go first 5. Got to go first 5. Thank you. Can't believe we didn't take Varsho. I know, me neither. What are you going to do? Hindsight's 2020. Okay, let's keep moving. Baltimore and the Royals. Brother, here's another one. The Royals are incredible. The Royals are so locked in at the fucking plate right now. They looked amazing. And now you're going to say, they beat the shitty Rays. Don't overthink it. Yeah, all right, fine. But I don't care who they're playing. I care about how they're looking in the box. What did Aaron Boone say? My guys are savages in the box. The Royals look so good at the plate. Just swept the Rays. Feeling good. Let me tell you right now. I really want to just press the button with the Royals and fuck the Orioles, but I know as soon as I do that, the Orioles are gonna make me upset that I did. They just won a series at home against the Orioles. The Orioles could start to maybe get right, maybe. Okay, they still got waxed by Rodon. All right, they put up 4 runs against Will Warren, no big deal. 5 against Carrasco, no big deals. This is not big deals. I'm not overreacting here. I get it. You can't make the Royals a favorite on the road. You can't. But Dean Kramer still sucks, doesn't he? He's 2-4 with a 7 ERA. Waka is 1-3 with a 3.38 ERA. You could probably say that this looks like a pretty obvious over, and I would tell you, I still think that shit's gonna hit. Kramer's coming off of 2 pretty poor games. He pitched against Kansas City already. He went 4 1/3, 88 pitches, 8 hits, only 2 earned runs. The Royals couldn't get anything across the plate. Kramer, I barely know her. Very funny. Orioles at home on Fridays are terrible. Yeah, Waka is a righty, so Orioles have a shot. Yep. He's only had 1 start at home. I fucking cue up Katy Perry. Cue up Christina Aguilera. I like runs. How square is that? Is it super duper square? Or is it just like kind of square? You tell me. Oh my God. Picket splits are saying 79% of the bets, 85% of the money are on the over. Yeah. Okay. L squared. You bet it? All right, good. I don't give a shit. I'm taking it. I don't give a shit. KC, Baltimore over. I'll even take a little fucking alt over. Why is the tournament suspended? I don't know. That's right. You're right. GTA 6 got delayed again. Yeah. Perfect weather in Baltimore. Great. Yeah, it's a nice day here in New York. 82 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds. Holy shit. Talk dirty to me. If that ain't baseball weather, I don't know what the fuck is. All right. I think the tempo and pace is pretty good. Would you guys agree? Am I doing okay? Please let me know. Feedback if I'm fucking yapping too much, if I'm taking too long on a game. Those are 4 games right there. The first 4. We still have a ways to go, and I'll push through at 11:08. Matt McClain, home runs and hits, runs, RBIs. I'm going D-backs first 5. I'm going to fade Luzardo. I'm going to go over hits allowed too, and I like the KC Baltimore over. Okay. The Rays, Ryan Pepe and Max Fried, minus 240. We know that Max Fried almost threw a no-hitter against the Rays last time he played. And he's 5-0 with a 1.19 ERA. The Rays cannot hit lefties to save their fucking life. I'm done. I'm done with the Rays. You guys can tell me what you like. Ryan Pepe is 2-3 with a 4.24 ERA. What's the line in this game? The Yankees are minus 230. The total is 8.5. It's a beautiful day in New York. Rays just got swept. Rays Yankees under. Yep. Have weather concerns? I'm going and don't want to rain out. I don't think so. I think the weekend is supposed to rain out. Hold on. Let's take a look at my weather app. No rain in the forecast. Saturday and Sunday. Ugh. Yeah. Damn, next weekend sucks too. Can I interest you in a Jason Dominguez? No, I'm good. Thanks. How Rays win total over, wondering. Not good. Yeah, tomorrow should be okay. All right. Good luck. Enjoy. Have fun at the game. Enjoy your Yankees win. Let's go to Cleveland, or let's go to Toronto against Cleveland. Bassett against Logan Allen, lefty. Lefty Allen. 1-2 with a 4.21 ERA. Bassett's 2-2 with a 2.62 ERA. Dude's been great. Listen. Nice job by the Blue Jays, okay? Nice job by the Toronto Blue Jays. They've had 2 incredible wins. You love to see it for our guys, Johnny and Avery at gate 14. The fucking, the Leafs win too. Vibes are high in Toronto. And who am I to come in here and try to fade the Toronto Blue Jays, even though I kind of think it's the Guardians today? Who am I? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fucking do that. Yeah, who's got a Max Fried fucking Cy Young Award ticket? So here's the question that I have for you guys. I'm going to go to my trusty Baseball Savant website. I want to see how the Blue Jays are hitting Logan Allen. Not great. 33 plate appearances, 276, expected 227. And the Guardians don't really hit Bassett all that well. 267, 238 expected. Fairly low strikeout rates though. So they're putting the ball in play. Ooh, I like that Nerfy. I actually like that Nerfy a lot. Blown load, something in my coffee this morning told me J Ron was homering. No shit. Baseball bullpen. J look. Baseball bullpen usage. What are you talking about? I did just look. I looked at bullpen usage. What are you talking about, JP? I looked at bullpen usage for the Red Sox. No, not the Red Sox, the Phillies. Oh, your bullpen is fried. I believe you. I don't need to look at that. So the Guardians, yes, please, DJ Nerfy, fuck you. By the way, I had Simeon Woods Richardson under strikeouts yesterday, under 4.5. Shout out to Stephen Kwan, leadoff strikeout. I mean, what the fuck? Best hitter in baseball, leadoff strikeout. Jesus. He had 2 in the first inning. He had another. He had 3. Then he had 4. And in like the top of the 5th inning, he had a guy to full count, 98 pitches, and he walked him, and then he got pulled. Hit it by the hook. I love pitcher props. I'm going to tell you right now. I'll just go ahead and say it. Taking under strikeout props might sneakily be the best, the most fun sweat in baseball. Yeah. Very fun. A great time. So if you're interested in good times, just told you what to do. Get your wife or your girlfriend involved. They'll love it, you know? Snowman has been running those K-lays. They're fun. Yeah, he does overs primarily, I think. He's doing a great job, too. He's hit quite a few. Okay. Nothing for me in the Blue Jays game. I got no read. Kudos to the Blue Jays for the comeback win yesterday. We got Bello going against the Twins. Holy moly. Can we talk about this? Is there anything to talk about? Do you guys think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm way off? How the fuck are the Minnesota Twins a pick'em in Boston? What? Somebody make some sense of that, please. I know Joe Ryan is good, but Bayo has been awesome. Dude, Joe Ryan is not that good. Come on. He does not warrant that kind of respect in Boston. Bregman nuke. So, I mean, dude, I like Joe Ryan. Don't get me wrong. That's crazy. Oh my God, he's coming off of a masterclass. He followed it up. He followed up his worst performance with his best performance. Who would have fucking seen that coming? How did we not sleep at the fucking wheel? We do this shit every goddamn day. How am I missing this? April 20th, man. Fuck. What was April 27th? Must have been a fucking weekend. Damn it. Anyways, 7 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, 11 Ks. Bruh. Joe Ryan under case, put it on my card. You know how I roll. Do whatever you want. But, I don't know if I want to do under Ks, actually, because I do think this is a lot of respect. Boston stuck it up my ass 2 nights in a row, going back for the 3rd time. Yeah. Sox strike out a lot, DJ. Shit, Bello coming off a game. Ryan off masterclass. Give me Boston. Yeah. I think this line is insane. I think the Red Sox should be a small favorite minimum. 2 to 1 in terms of picks, according to Pickett. 2 to 1, 195 on Boston, 95. Yep. Bregman. Oh, over strikeouts, 82. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You 82 motherfuckers. Y'all think y'all sharp? I'm taking that under 6.5 minus 145. I'll fucking lay it. I don't know what I think about this game. Kind of like the over. I think I like the over. I think I like runs, and I think I like them coming from Boston. Fuck the line. Peep Red Sox strikeout rate, DJ. I need to put the team ranking site up here more often. I'm not doing a good job of that. I will later, not right now. We're going to move on. I'm taking Joe Ryan under 6.5 Ks. According to Pickett, it says it's on DraftKings minus 140. It's ESPN bet. I just saw 145. Anyways, Ty France hit a ball hard all weekend in Cleveland. Oh, did he? Well, listen, the Twins treated me well. I'm not gonna fade them directly, but I will take the under Ks. Out of respect for time and tempo and pace, we're gonna pass on this game. Hoglund and Belozo, fun. 9.5 in Miami. When the fuck do you ever see a 9.5 total in Miami? It's got to be the over, doesn't it? Have you ever seen a 9.5 total in Miami? Like, I don't feel like this is a hitter's park. I don't see a 9.5. I see a 9. I don't see a 9.5. Gunner on the mound. It is really weird. It is really weird saying the Sacramento Athletics. Yeah. But real talk. Have you ever seen a 9.5 in Miami? Sacramento or nothing. Okay. Let's keep moving. Fade the guy making his debut. I kind of like pitcher debuts sometimes. Probably the A's Miami over. I don't know. I don't love it, but it's a lean. Grant Holmes and Yamamoto. Wow, that's a lot of respect on the road. I know the Braves are not very good, but that is a hefty price to pay on the road for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It just is. Won 5 in a row. First game, long road trip coming up. Long road trip, 10-game road trip coming up. This is a Yurfie. What did Grant Holmes do? He's coming off of a disaster. Oh, he already pitched against the Dodgers. 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned runs. 3 Ks. Fuck. I don't know. Nothing's really speaking to me here. Look at that. 10 Ks. Oh, well, he did go from 9 to 10, so that system is not foolproof. 10 to 5. Yamamoto, he's probably going to strike the fuck out of the Braves after having 5 Ks, don't you think? 4, then 10. 5, then 9. 5. I might go Yamamoto over Case. Yama. Suma Duma tires and they gotta be run flat. Total is 9 is high. Isn't that fucking high? Or is it not because it's the Dodgers and the Braves? That's a fucking high total. It's not even that windy. Bet on it to be pulled. I like that. Dodgers won 9-0. Oh, geez. Oh, how did I not even look at that? The last time. Wait, I don't see Yamamoto. In between the pipes, that wasn't this year. He hasn't pitched against him this year, right? So is my breast, and he thinks we get dog walked. I think we dick him. I'm sure that doesn't help. No, it doesn't help. But thanks for putting in your input. I still appreciate it. Framber Valdez, big favorite on the road. We're not talking about that. Wow. Ooh. Look at those fucking Mariners, baby. Who's got the Mariners win total? Should we cash it? Should we cash it? Should we cash it yet? I know it's only May 2nd, but I really want to cash it. Can we cash it? Green check mark. Parlay Safari, that bitch. Mariners win total over. Easiest sweat of my life. Just kidding. Mariners are nuke. First 5 in full game. Oh, God, Brody. Seriously? On the road? Talk to me about Jack Leader. What's up with this game? Let me set the stage for you guys real quick. By the way, can you hear me? I got to keep my voice down a little bit because my wife's on a call, but I think I'm doing okay. Good song. Thank you. Steak. Happy to see you still in here. Mariners minus 115. Total at 8. Steak, if Steak was up here, he'd say he'd be down and just lean into fading the Rangers. And I kind of like that. They did just lose back-to-back games against the A's. They've lost 5 of their last 6. Do we just keep fading the Texas Rangers? It's Jack Leader Shove Day. Don't tempt me with a Mariners time. Kind of like that saying, fade leader. And the Rangers just won. Rangers just got shut out. Oh, God. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know what that means because they've scored 2 runs, 1 run, and then 1 run and then 0 runs. I don't know. Hey, poopy pants. I know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. Ooh, Braves only have 11% strikeout rate against Yamamoto. Fuck him. Framber Valdez. No, that's not who I'm looking at. The Rangers hit Brian Wu 250, 27% K rate. Jack Leader, 23% plate appearances, Mariners expected batting average on him 295. Not bad. Not bad. K rate 30%, but that's just the Mariners way. The Mariners strike out a lot. And you know what? That's just something we're all going to have to accept and deal with. Okay. Something we're all going to have to accept and deal with. And I have no problem doing that. So here's where I'm at with this game. I think it's probably best to just stay away because I'm already invested. Sorry if that hurt your ears. Yeah, I'm already invested in the Mariners win total over. And this is why we do this. This is why you take futures bets. This is why you tap capital for 4 months. You know, the famous DJ quote, already invested. I'm already invested in the Seattle Mariners. Every win counts. Every win counts. But you know what? Even if they lose this game, I don't need it because I'm already going to cash the Mariners win total over. You know what I mean? I don't even know what it was. 86.5? Already invested long shot 10-1. All right, let's keep it moving. Hold on. We'll keep it moving. Total 8.5. I don't know. I don't have anything in this game. Let's talk about Quinn fucking Priester in the Chicago Cubs. Here's my initial thought. All right. That's why you tune in. You tune in for the gut. You tune in for the gut. Okay. You don't tune in for the X's and O's. You don't tune in for the analytics. You tune in for the gut, right? You want to hear my gut? My gut is telling me with the way the Chicago Cubs have been playing, that line is short as shit. Tune in for the feel. Yup. Grew up with Priester pitching against his hometown team tonight. Interesting narrative. That's Cubs. One has my brain in a blender. That shit is hella short. Hella. This fucking team was just minus like 115 against Skeens. Now you're going to tell me the Chicago Cubs are minus 115 on the road in Milwaukee? Sure, but do we really want to back the Brewers bounce back spot? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, see, this is why, who are you? SBG 34789. This is why I like having you around. This is why I like doing this. These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. This is how we check ourselves, right? And vet ourselves before we make a decision. You at least have to know, like, do I want to be an idiot if I'm going to do something? Sometimes idiot plays work. Idiot plays pay out. Sometimes it pays to be stupid. Long term, I don't know. I'm here to tell you that. All right. Well, Ben Brown is pitching. I stayed off this game. Yeah, but Ben Brown isn't terrible. I mean, I know he's got a 6 ERA, but he's not terrible. Didn't he have like one blow-up start that kind of inflated that? Or am I just way off? Oh, no, he's had 2. But I mean, come on. The Padres, 5 earned runs. The Phillies, 6 earned runs. Outside of that, Arizona, 1 earned run. The Dodgers on the road, shutout. The A's, 3 earned runs. And the Dodgers, 2 earned runs. Right? Or am I just trying to, I don't know. Fair. Very, very fair. I hate to tell you this. But I like the Brewers. But I don't like the Brewers, as like a team. I'm not a Brewers guy. They won 3 in a row. They got shut out. It's the first time they've been shut out all season. Say to go yard tonight. Cubs can score, but that line is super fishy. Kind of makes me think fucking Quinn Priester shoves, or the Brewers smack Brown. Brown is coming off a disaster class. He could follow it up with a good one. 18 plate appearances, and I've never seen this before. The Brewers are not hitting Ben Brown very well. The launch angle is negative 6.3%. And the Cubs are hitting Quinn Priester well. No strikeouts, 16 plate appearances, batting .385. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the fucking over. Ben Brown sucks. Line's not short. Really? Can't make the Cubs 130? You're going to tell me you can't make the Cubs 130 on the road? I'm going to go to Wager Talk and see what the opener is. See, what time is it, by the way? Gotta get out of here in 30 minutes. Oh, by the way, I have a very, very, very big appointment meeting next week on Tuesday at 11 o'clock. I don't think we're going to be able to do a board review, which is kind of a bummer. But TBD. See if we can make something happen, work around it. Hold on. I got to see what this opener is. It's going to drive me insane. This is crazy. Maybe it's not crazy. My brain is in a blender. Who said that? Yeah, I don't know. The picket splits are like, dude, the money's on fucking Milwaukee, bro. Thank you. Dave, we're on the Brewers and Cubs. I think this line is crazy short, but you know what? Everything's kind of split. Sharps are on under strikeouts for both pitchers, and some people like the over. Maybe it is runs. Yeah, I know, but like the Cubs have just been so good. Oh, Apple TV over. Cubs after beating Skeens. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go Milwaukee money line. I'm going to go Milwaukee money line. All right. What else we got? I feel like we're doing pretty well. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. And I miss you. Talk about short lines. Is that a lot of respect? Or does Sonny Gray get respect? Let's go, Brody. Oh, let's do a fucking squad pod tonight. What do you say? Get the vibes up since there's no steak here. You know? Could do that. Could run it back. What do you think about this game? Talk to me. Mets minus 115. Well, you know what scares me? Like one of these short road favorites, like the Mets or the Cubs, are going to fucking blow the doors off the other team. I don't think both are going down. That's what concerns me. So, like, at the end of the day, I guess maybe Sonny Gray holds more weight. I don't know. Yeah, Juan Soto, nice. 2 home runs, I bet. Yeah, Gray gets respect. You're right. I'm not going to overthink this one too much. You are right. He's 3-0, 3.6 ERA. Clay Holmes has been really good. Let's see what he's doing. Clay Holmes. Oh, wow. He pitched against the Cardinals last time, and he fucking shoved. Clay Holmes has been awesome. Is this guy from the Yankees, by the way? This could be a nasty over, don't you think? Sonny Gray is a righty. Oh, dude, I took Juan Soto in this game, and he didn't do shit. I gotta go back. Dude, I gotta go back. I have to go back, don't I? He was like 1 for 3 with an RBI. I think that was it. Dude. Hold on. Everybody hold the fuck on. April 20th. What did Juan Soto do on April 20th? Oh, no, he was 2 for 3. Oh, yeah, 3 RBIs. What the fuck? Was I not on him? Wait. No RBI ladder that day? Fuck. Hold on. You know what? This is where Pickett's going to come in because I'm going to go to my fucking calendar. I love Pickett, man. I fucking love it. April 20th. Was I on Juan Soto? Sung JM. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I hit. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we did cash that. Oh. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ha ha. Transparency will set you free. I'm going back to Juan motherfucking Soto. And you know what? I think we get runs in this game. Give me Juan Soto. He hit 2 homers yesterday. Yeah, I know. That's great. Juan Soto. I'm doing it again. Give me hits, runs, RBIs. An RBI. Bonjour, DJ. I hope you have a great Friday. Easy puck. Thank you. Bonjour, and hope you have a great Friday as well. GG's golfer told Chalk going to be in the weather delay all day long. Yeah, move on. Soto might be getting hot, but I've said this before. No, like now he's like really getting hot. And I'm not just saying this to get cute. I feel like I've really tried to time this motherfucker the right way, and I've like had a little success. Obviously, the last time I did was against Sonny Gray. He's doing it. He's blowing up. Soto's going to go on a hot streak, and we're all going to be like, darn it. How do we not see that coming? How do we not take advantage? Remember when everybody was shitting on Juan Soto? And I'm going to be the guy that rises above the ashes. And you're going to be like, but DJ, you're contrarian. Isn't it really square to go with Juan Soto? No, because I don't give a fuck about all that. We're not overthinking it. We're not overthinking it. Head down, tunnel vision. Juan Soto, he's locked in. Just hit 2 home runs. He's going to stay hot. The Angels, by the way, I gave you a Yerfie yesterday in the Angels-Tigers game. There wasn't a hit in the first inning, and then there was a run like the next 4 innings. It was always betting every inning after the Yerfie not hitting of my Yerfie of the season. It was always that. And if you didn't take advantage of that, I mean, that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. Okay. Because what was that album, Jay-Z's album, The Blueprint? I gave it to you. Okay. I gave it to you like a Jay-Z album. So just struck out 4 times. Yep. Nice POD. Yes. So Scooble's going on the road. I mean, how does he not just fucking mow down the Angels? How does he not? How does he not? Soriano might even have a decent game. Can we take this under? What was the final score of yesterday's game, by the way? Oh my God, it was 10-4. Oh my God, it was 10-4. I think today's the under. I think it's the under. Shout out to the Tigers, man. Tigers are so nasty. You guys like this or no? We go back. Do we go back to the Yerfie? Bro. Do we go back to the Yerfie today? Maybe we do. Wow, the Angels actually hit Scooble pretty well. 386, 49 plate appearances. I'm going back to the Yerfie. Fuck it. Fuck you and fuck it. And then if this doesn't hit, I'm never taking another Yerfie again. Tariff on millions of purchases just went to the effect. Okay. All right, last game. Giants, Senzatella, and Robbie Ray. Ooh, that total looks kind of low. Senzatella is horrible. Oh, didn't he just pitch a really good game against the Braves? Or am I totally tripping? No, he didn't pitch a good game. He didn't pitch against the Braves at all. That total looks a little lower than I would expect. Is that because Robbie Ray is so good? Maybe 3.0, 3.70 ERA. All right, I'm going to give you the recap on what I like today. Angels with no Mike Trout, pretty sure. Yep. Numbers are skewed for the Angels since it's mainly Anderson who's capped me now. Got it. Matt McClain. Derby. We'll do the Derby next. Matt McClain hits, runs, RBIs, and home run. D-backs first 5. I'm going to double down. Luzardo over hits allowed. Probably going to regret it. KC and Baltimore over. Joe Ryan under K's. Give me the A's Marlins over as a lean. I'm not going to play it though. Probably Yamamata over K's is a maybe. Milwaukee money line probably. Juan Soto home run, hits, runs, RBIs, and RBI ladder. Yes. Detroit and Angels Yerfie. Maybe. All right. I got to take another piss and then we're going to talk the Derby. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll wrap it up with some NHL, NBA playoff talk. All right. I'll check you guys in a few minutes. Long one. All right. Derby time. So, you guys ever seen Ace Ventura: Pet Detective? Show of hands. Anybody ever seen Ace Ventura: Pet Detective? I hope you all have. It's a great movie. I was raised on that. I was raised on Ace Ventura. Was raised on Adam Sandler movies, you know. All right. So, you know when Ace Ventura goes to the Miami Dolphins field and he's talking with what's her name? Courtney Cox. And he says, he gets in the pool, you know, and he says, to catch the dolphin, you have to think like the dolphin. That's what we're doing here. If you want to get the horse that's going to win the race, you got to think like the horse that's going to win the race. All right. We have to get into the mind of the animal. Cam is money with a sub bang. Good to see you, Cam is money. Temps. W gifted sub. All right. That's what we're going to do. So let's go look for the Derby. Where is the Derby on Picket? Bundesliga. A lot of soccer. You know what? I don't see Derby. Hold on. Let me see. Derby? Nope. Let me try horse. Nope. Okay. Nothing on Picket. It's fine. Where can I go to find Kentucky or Derby odds? Maybe FanDuel? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you some of these names that stand out to me. Not going to force it. We're going to sit on it. Not making any bets. Oh, boy. Transfer me to FanDuel Racing. Hold on. I'm going to something weird right now. All right. Derby weekend. Top tracks. All right. What do I do? Wait. Hold on. Let me try to go back here. Wait. Do you think there's just, instead of going to the racing tab, do you think there's just like a home run or a Kentucky Derby tab? Hold on. Go to FanDuel or DK. It's the racing section. Ah, fuck. Okay. All right. So I'm in the racing section. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in here. So where do I want to go? Do I want to go to, it says top tracks. Where do I go? So I go to top tracks. Do I go to, okay, Kentucky Derby Day. All right. Round one. Which round is it? It says Kentucky Derby. If you click Derby, it takes you to racing. Yeah. Race 12. All right. So R12, right? All right. Here we go. Should be the last one. Is it Citizens Bull? Does look like it's it? Admire Daytona. Oh, wait. So this is today? Dude, I like the name Admire Daytona. Dude, no way you're a pony capper now. Oh, I mean, I hit Mystic Dan last year. No big deal. Japanese horse. Yep. Give me my sub back. No, it's too fucking late. Do you want a 15-1 no sweat winner? Can't. Do you want a 15-1 no sweat winner? Because I'll give it to you for free. Am I on the fucking right race? It says Kentucky Derby, 19 runners. Citizens Bull, Neo-Equus, Final Gambit. Am I here? American Promise. Pull it up. We can't see it. Is that it? This is it? All right. So you're telling me this is a Japanese horse. Is it 39-1? Is that what that means? Ooh, is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? It literally said, motherfucker, it says Kentucky Derby. There's 14 races. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, American Daytona is standing out to me, or Admire Daytona. And I'm going to tell you why Admire Daytona is standing out to me. And there was, when I was 18, well, when I was 17, but I had a fake ID. And then I did this. I went there when I was 18 for my birthday. First strip club I ever went to in my life, Molly Brown's, was in Daytona. I went to Daytona when I was first spring break trip. I mean, in its glory days. It was a real shithole for a long time after that. Desert Inn was the hotel there. All the people would drive down from Wisconsin, Ohio, Ohio. Yeah. No, nobody was spelling it on the beach, but you know what I mean? Great times in Daytona. Admire Daytona. I mean, that one just resonates with me. I wouldn't tell you guys to bet it, You could take him to show or place. He's not winning. Okay, I bet you would have said that about Mystic Dan last year, wouldn't you? Who's going to win? One of the favorites? Dodgers run line? Fuck that shit. My parents went to spring break there. Yeah, well, I'm going to put right now under Derby, just to make a note, Admire Daytona is the first horse that I like. And last year I only took one horse, single bullet on Mystic Dan. Maybe I'll take two. Guy's got a fucking ego to him now. What are we talking about? Shit club. I know about Molly Browns. I went to BCU in Daytona. Love that. Shit club. Yeah. Guy's got a fucking ego to him now. Who are we talking about? You got to throw in some trifectas. I'm on Sandman to win. Final Gambit to show. Final Gambit sounds like a good horse. Final Gambit sounds, because the word gambit has always been an interesting word to me. I don't really know what it means, and I've never gone out of my way to Google it. But that show, I like playing chess. And that chess show, Queen's Gambit? I don't really know what it means. It was a good show, though. Very good show. Luxor Cafe, that's a fun one. 8-3 Exacta Box. All right, Citizen Bull. I'm out on the 2. Big long shot anyway, doesn't matter. American Promise, out. Admire Daytona, yep. Luxor Cafe, don't hate that. The Luxor Hotel in Vegas was like the first hotel I ever stayed at. Isn't that called the Luxor? Right? Journalism, no. Way too pretentious, way too nerdy, way too smart. Not for me. Burnham Square. There are actually people who bet on horses religiously. How does that shit even work? I don't know. I got to tell you, I'm just being totally honest with you guys. Horse racing does nothing for me. It's a very fun minute, the actual race itself. But I don't know. Capping horses is just never. This is some real degenerate shit. And I'm all for it. I know there's skill behind it. I know there's skill, and I like that. It's just not, it's never really been my thing. But I just want to make clear, I'm not shitting on horse racing. Make it perfectly clear. Flying Mohawk is fun. That's not a horse that's going to win. East Avenue, don't hate it. Kind of boring. Publisher, again, back to journalism. What are we doing here? How many fucking writers are in this horse trainers in this derby? Get out of here with that shit. Tistastic? No, you're trying to be too cute. Don't like that. Render Judgment. Is judgment spelled right? I thought there is not judgment with an E in there. I don't know. Whatever. Coal Battle. That's interesting. So I tell my wife it's a very fun minute. It's a great minute. Yep. No one wants Burnham. Baiza is a good bet. Sandman's fun. Coal Battle is really interesting. Sovereignty, no. Chunk of Gold, kind of fun. A little leprechaunish, right? Gold at the end of the rainbow. Pot of gold at the end of rainbow, and I have a tattoo of a leprechaun. Chunk of Gold. Little Notre Dame action. Could be a correlation there. Reminder, Render Judgment is Tony Keith's horse, R.I.P. Oh, shit. Damn. What post was Mystic Dan again? Oh, I retweeted it. You didn't see it? Should we go look at it again? You guys want to look at it again? I mean, it was, no big deal. Just hitting a fucking 15-1 Kentucky Derby winner without even trying. No big deal. Hold on, where was it? I think Admire Daytona's got to make my card. Sort of just has to. Hold on. Oh, look at that. You guys ever listen to Mystical back in the day? I heard he's a bad guy now, so don't do it. Mystical and Lieutenant Dan. One of my favorite rappers. I guess you can't say that anymore. Your favorite movies. Mystic Dan. Boom. I did buy, my grandma took me to Sam Goody to buy a CD when I was younger. I bought this album. She was appalled when she saw a song called Dick on the Track. Yeah, there's a song called Dick on the Track. It was good. It was a good album, though. Couple bangers in there. Anyways, where are the horses? Chunk of Gold, Owen Almighty, not bad. Baiza sounds kind of fun. Steak still here. He said the other day he knows horses. He did say that, and then he disappeared. Fucking scammer. All right, I got 3 on my mind here. Ooh, I missed Grande. Oh, scratched. I got 4, and I'm gonna have to. I do like Luxor Cafe. I like Chunk of Gold. I mean, Chunk of Gold is like an awful horse name, but also kind of a cool horse name at the same time. I like Baiza. I took a pill in Baiza. Those are the 4 horses. Those are the 4 horses. If you don't have these horses on your card, I don't know what to tell you. Admire Daytona, Luxor Cafe, Chunk of Gold, Baiza. That's them. All right, we'll get to it a little bit later. Let's talk very quickly about some playoffs because I don't know when they start, but I would like to tell you guys that I am going to be pressing some buttons. Let's see. I'm going to be pressing some buttons here. I want to start in the NHL. Let's go to the NHL. Let's go to the round 2. We got the Washington Capitals and the Carolina Hurricanes. Ladies and gentlemen, I like the Washington Capitals in this series. I do. I like them. How to take them, though, is the question. Do I want to take them plus 1.5, minus 152? Kind of. Do I want to take that over 5.5 games, minus 200? Kind of. I mean, Caps win the series 4-3 ain't bad. Is it the Blues tonight? No. I have the Jets minus 1.5. I need that series games to go 3-1 on playoff round 1 bets. When am I coming on to talk Knicks Celtics? Very funny. Actually, no, you would be good to have on. I don't know. Not today, though, obviously. Maybe we'll do a space over the weekend or something. I don't know when that series starts. I'm on the Florida Panthers, minus 1.5. Oh, I didn't get CLV. I got this plus 118. Now it's plus 122. Sharps are against me. Yeah, listen, I actually think that the Leafs are a good team. I really do. I'm just a Panthers guy. And I'm sorry, but I think the Panthers are not the team the Toronto Maple Leafs want to go 7-game series with. I really don't. Kind of wish I just took the Panthers to win the series, minus 166. It was like minus 172 last night, I think. But at the end of the day, 4-2 just feels right. 4-2 feels right. You know what? I'll tell you something. I think that the Leafs might win game 1 or 2. Yep. Leafs might win game 1 or 2. I don't know which one. They're going to win one. They're going to win one in Miami or for Sunrise, whatever. Yeah, the Leafs are going to win one in Sunrise. Probably going to happen. So far, I like the Panthers and Oilers. Yeah, watch. You're going to see a lot of people liking the Panthers. It's going to concern me a little bit for sure. And then the Knights and the Oilers, I don't know, man. I'm like not all the way into the Oilers, but I also don't want to be the guy that like fades the Oilers. I'm a Knights guy. You know I'm a Knights guy. I like the Knights. I'm on the Panthers minus 1.5. I need to know how I'm betting the Washington Capitals because I like the Capitals. I really do. I like them and I want to bet on them. I just don't know how. You know, I don't know how. And that is the question I am having a hard time answering. How do we do it? Blues force game 7 tonight? No, I like the Jets tonight. Oh, I guess there's 2 games tonight, right? NBA. What do you got in the NBA? I don't know. Probably Golden State. You know what, though? I could see Golden State doing what the Clippers did. I could see Golden State winning and not covering. I really could. I could see this being like a 111. No. Maybe a little bit lower scoring than that. Maybe like a 107, 103 game. I could see that. I could absolutely see that. I need to do a Mona Lisa. That's what I need to do. But where am I going to do it? I fucking think the Leafs might win game 1. Maybe Leafs, Panthers, Leafs, Panthers. Leafs, Panthers, Leafs, Panthers. Yeah. Yep. Thoughts on Stars Avs tomorrow out of curiosity? Probably the Avs. Yeah. Wouldn't mind the Stars winning it, though. I'm just kind of a Stars guy. But tonight, I think it's I think it's the Jets. And again, I have the Jets minus 1.5 series price already invested in the game. Okay. Need it. Want it. Would love to have it. NBA playoffs. Let's talk about that for a second. And then we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up like a night out with a dirty skank. All right. The Cleveland Cavs are minus 550 to win this series against the Pacers. Series price is Cavs minus 1.5, minus 188. I mean, it's got to be the play. It has to be. It has to be. It's got to be the play. We're Cavs guys, and this is the way to attack. We're Cavs guys. I think this. I think that this series goes 5. 5 games is plus 220. Under 5.5 games is minus 115. I like that too. Mm-hmm. Cavs. Pacers, Cavs. What's that? Let's see on that Mona Lisa. Hold on. Here we go. Cavs, Pacers, Cavs plus 920. Cavs, Pacers, Cavs plus 920. That's it. That's the one. That's the Mona Lisa. Your Cavs guys, but are you at stake coming for East Conference Final? No, we're not. I don't think so. I do not think so. Not that I'm against it. I just don't know if we can make it happen. I see you bet that every time. I do one. Yeah. I mean, I fucking hit one with the Celtics and Warriors championship. That was cool. What was that, like 50-1? Of course, I posted a ticket and everybody's like, oh, those odds are criminal. Like, bro, what do you want me to do? Can't fucking set the odds, man. All right. That's what it is. Cavs, Pacers, Cavs. I could just say Mona Lisa for the finals like usual. You think so? I like this one, Hovey. I like it. I'm not forcing it. I'll put $50 on it. Then I'll probably put 2 units on the Cavs minus 1.5 series price, minus 188. I think I'll do that. I like the Cavs. I just saw Beef tweet that he likes the Celtics to sweep. I don't know. Probably. It's a good wager. Probably a good wager. Wouldn't you think? I mean, I'd like to think that the Knicks can muck it up. I really would like to think that, but the basketball brains are telling me that the Celtics are a matchup nightmare. So we'll wait to hear what Hovey has to say. Celtics probably sweep. I know you're reverse jinxing your dudes, though. I really do. I go comment on that Beef post because I think that's probably a good bet. Let's see. Probably a good wager. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, that's all we got? Oh, West. No, we don't have anything for the West. All right, guys, that's it. Jets. That's okay. I know people go in and out. I have the Jets in this series minus 1.5 games. So I need them to win tonight to make it 4-2. That would make it over Leafs, Senators, over 5.5 games, green check mark. Under 5.5 games, Canes and Devils, plus 124, green check mark. Knights minus 2.5 games, plus 190. Red X, Jets minus 1.5 series games, green check mark. Let's go 3-1. Whole slate recap, please. God damn, you greedy motherfucker. I like the Jets. I think the Warriors win, but don't cover. I don't know about the total. Matt McClain, D-backs first 5. KC Baltimore over. Joe Ryan under K's is a maybe. Milwaukee money line. Juan Soto day again. Detroit. Angels, your fee, maybe go back to it. Kentucky Derby, Admire, Daytona. I'll tweet all this. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Luxor Cafe, Chunk of Gold, Baiza. One of those is your winner. Did you just say green check mark? No, I said hopefully green check mark. I think. Jades ain't winning tonight, brother. Man, you don't know shit. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Grinder of a stream with no stake. 1 hour and 58 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm fucking gassed, bro. Let's go. You know what? I don't know. I can send you to Owner's Box, or I can send you to Betting News. I sent you guys to Betting News last time, and I think they ended right when I did. Where do you guys want to go? Owner's Box or Betting News? What do you think? Then I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to where do I gotta go? I gotta go to Harlem, South Harlem. Say what up to Mace. I gotta go to the Upper East Side. And then I'll be back. I think I'm going to go to a fucking sauna and massage tonight. That'll be board review. How is Cleveland? 5 games, 15 over 5 games, plus 120. I don't know. That Cubs touching up Skeens yesterday. Yeah. Blue Jets. All right. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's got an opinion. Let's send you over to Betting News. Say what's up to Betting News, guys. Everybody have a great weekend. We'll check you guys later. Thanks as always. Good luck on your bets. Be responsible. Please be responsible. The Warriors win tonight, and if they do the Wolves beat them next round? I don't think the Wolves are a team I would want to fade. I also don't necessarily know that I'm going to fade the Warriors either, but maybe. And I do think they win tonight. Yeah, I think they win tonight. Have a great night, guys. W Wing Tutorial. Yeah, appreciate that. All right. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.